Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of How to Minecraft. Now, last episode, we worked on this little guy. Hi. You're a failure. We worked on this guy last episode, and there were a few suggestions in the comments of why this might not be working. There was one very common one saying that perhaps he wasn't actually in the right biome. That was actually a pretty lead to believe that this is the reason why. Otherwise, it might just be a server or MCMMO bug, but I would more than likely believe the fact that he wasn't actually in the right biome. So we'll try and fix that. Obviously, if that's the case, we're not going to be able to have him anywhere. I imagine we'll have to put him, like, in the ocean or something. If, actually, I want to check something real quick. Is the ocean even... Can I get my ocean back? Is this not going to be my shield? There we go. I wanted to actually check and see. Is this even a different biome in here? No, I think with the custom world gen, this jungle is actually... Yeah, the jungle's still an ocean, too. Oh, for frick's sake. Okay, well, that kind of sucks. But anyways... Welcome back to another How to Minecraft, guys. Hopefully you've been enjoying the series so far. I want to go ahead and preface this episode with something. So, you guys know about the whole, like, the whole one dungeon rule a day thing. Well, there's been a little talk on the server, and it seems like people have been doing more than one dungeon a day. And I'm not going to name names, but it's off of a certain How to Minecraft meme of the person that might be doing that. Struck with great force, and we got a crit hit. Jesus! Absolutely murked. So I don't know how many other people have been doing more than one dungeon a day, because I know we've been holding on to that very, very easily. But apart from that, I think today we might tackle 2 dungeons. Probably the only time we will ever tackle 2 dungeons. But you know what? I'm saying screw to the rules for once. You know why? Because we just don't play by the rules. Of course we do. But, yeah, let me actually go ahead and pop this on and get rid of my cyborg here. Does this give me the jump boost? Can I have the jump boost back? There we go. Now, hopefully this place hasn't been raided. Okay. This temple, it doesn't really seem like a lot of people visit this temple all that often. And to be fair with you, this is actually the first time that we're using this axe in a combat situation. Or, rather, when we're actually working in here. So, really, this is the first time I've actually ever made, like, a big lightning strike. And to be fair, this axe is beasting it up, dude. I was actually thinking about it and comparing... Oh, you've already gone freaking invisible, haven't you? Well, you're gonna got the demon speed, so I can not worry about you. I can just jump straight over your face. Look at that. You can't do anything about it. I was actually comparing this to my sword that I've been using for a while, and really, when it comes to dungeons, there's almost no difference between the axe and the sword, aside from the fact that, you know, you don't get the immediate damage. And this guy's actually being pretty strong, to be fair with me. Alright, here, let's go ahead and, because I don't like regenning my, whatchamacallit, the shield unless I really have to. I like trying to go through dungeons with just the amount of shield that I have on without actually regenning that. Although I have been told that apparently the shield does actually have a chance of regenning after a couple minutes of being in combat. Not sure how that works. And, okay, that was actually a lightning storm used by him. I'm not getting any... Okay, there we go, there we go. And would you look at that, and just like... Oh, wow. He's dead. Jesus, this axe is this is serious. Oh, for fudge sakes, who came in here and raided this thing? I'm getting really sick and tired of people who raided my dungeon without taking all the items out first, you know? It's... For the love of God. Guys, I shout this out to all the people in H2M. If you're coming into my dungeon, loot the stuff before you leave. And we got our 100th axe skill up right there. Yeah, this is going to be definitely really good for... How did I just jump up that high? Was that Skull Splitter or something? What does Skull Splitter even do? I think Skull Splitter is an AoE effect. But, yeah, you know what? I don't even have any respect toward this guy. We are getting our axe skill up so heavily right now. And I'm also checking my helmet because our helmet actually needs a slash repair as soon as we're done with this. Someone came in and must have jacked all the loot and then just left. Actually, the rudest. Alright, so you're done. Had no chance. And our axe... The only thing I don't like about the axe is the fact that it doesn't actually have unbreaking on it, so it is going to die out a lot sooner than the sword, just for the fact that we're using basically double the attack damage on here. So anyways, we are basically looking, again, for a better diamond helmet, or we're looking for a better, better diamond leggings. So diamond leggings or a diamond helmet are going to be our main priorities in this. So, without further ado, the anxiety away, let's go ahead and see what we got out of here. Purely weapons. I'm taking a screenshot of that. That's funny. This might actually be relatively good. Let's go and see the first iron axe. Ooh. Okay, well, that's not... I don't know what's so legendary about that axe, but it ain't very good. Second one of these, it's a sharp, that's only sharpness 1, we can't buff that. The second axe has block on it, and the sword, yeah, not very good at all. So we didn't really get very good loot out of there. Yeah, we're not actually able to get very good loot out of that one. So let's go ahead and try our hand at another dungeon. I think we're gonna take part of the what you call it, the flower dungeon this time around, because I know it was raided yesterday, but if I recall the time of when it was raided, it should have refreshed not too long ago. I know quite a few dungeons have been raided today. In fact, I'm not the only one kind of breaking the rule in celebration of the whole well, not celebration, but just in the realization factor that some people have done more than one a day. I know Vic actually did 2 dungeons today as well, so props to him. But yeah, you know what? It's just kind of like, I don't know if dungeons are going to get an overhaul or something, because I feel like they are. I have this like tingling feeling in the back of my head. But yeah, I've got a little assumption that dungeons are actually going to either get harder, rarer, I don't know, something to actually make it a bit more interesting. Because right now, I was talking with some of the guys, and dungeons really aren't as hard as they should have been. You know, initially they were definitely as hard as they should have been, because we didn't have enough gear. But it's kind of like, once you do 3 dungeons or so, you're not actually able to, you know, you're pretty much able to go through the entire dungeon without without any chance of dying, for the most part at least. So anyways, let's go ahead and go over here. And the only thing is, I'm really hoping that this mushroom biome has all this stuff that we need, like it's not looted. Otherwise, we're gonna be in a long hunt to try and find some dungeons, or try and find a dungeon to raid. So that's yeah, that's our little problem right there. So hopefully this is gonna be open. But yeah, this legendary axe, I don't know why. I guess it's considered legendary from the fact that it has, I guess, multiple, like a lot of different enchantments on it. I don't know what defines a legendary item. I would imagine it's just the amount of enchants. But the only thing that's really good on here is Stormbringer 3, even though I don't actually think Stormbringer even does much to players. And I actually don't even know how much the Lightning Strike does to mobs, because honestly, if I'm being honest, the Lightning Strike, or the Stormbringer, is the only thing I don't like about this axe. I really don't prefer the Lightning, especially in the fact that and NVIDIA crashed all yet again, so I actually don't remember what I was saying. But yeah, I really don't. Okay, sweet. Sweet. So, wait, World Ender. World Ender? The fudge? Oh, has the mob boss not generated in yet? Is that why, like, maybe I haven't seen it? Is that why it says World Ender? Or is he actually called World Ender? It's probably just the fact that I haven't actually looked at. Wait, no! This guy is literally called World Ender. Wait a sec. Oh, ow, 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 frick, Jesus. This guy is literally called World Ender. I think that's a nice little glitch. Hi, World Ender. You even have a C in front of you because the formatting didn't work all that well. Yeah, I think the reason it's called World Ender is because, oh god, Jesus. Alright, we gotta just do some leaping patterns over this guy right here. Yep, I think it's called World Ender because you use an Enderman to find the bar. So, you know, it's an ender in the world. And this is actually really nice because I don't think... Hopefully this one is restocked, because I think, from what I recall, when the guys looted it yesterday, they took all the items out after they killed the bosses. And I think they actually had to kill the boss twice, so, yeah, we should be good. And you notice actually a cool thing, too. Or it's not really a cool thing, it's kind of a hindrance. When lightning actually strikes down, you can't actually see mobs through the lightning. He kind of vanishes completely. Which is, again, another reason why I really don't like the lightning strike. In fact, we need to be quite careful here. Oh god, yeah, we need to be careful. He doesn't have demon speed, though, which is good. We're just going to be able to hop up here, and he's not actually going to be able to damage us, although that's not very challenging, so let's get back down. See, I can very easily safe spot and be free from this guy, but, you know, even though I'm pretty much guaranteed to win with the axe, I still kind of like fighting him just to, you know, do it. And this is really good fighting his dungeon with the axes, because you really get your axe skill up. I know, who is it on the server? MC Top Axes. Yeah, I think... Yeah, Kenny's been using axes the entire time, so he's definitely got a pretty hefty lead on us with that aspect, but, you know, it shouldn't come in too much of danger. And, oh my fudging... who did this and why? Come on, people. Sup, World Ender. And now it's the entity. For the love of God... Okay, let's go ahead and repair this, because we're going to need to. /fix. There we go. Beautiful. And we're going to need to repair these leggings as well, aren't we? Yeah, we freaking are. Our balance is still fine. We're still at 85. When did we spend a lot of money? Strange. Not sure when we spent a lot of money. I think we might have spent a lot of money repairing stuff. Can't actually recall. I don't know if this is a bug or something, because I'm more than certain they killed the boss before they took the items out of here. So I'm really not sure why exactly this is happening. Although, maybe it's... You know, to be fair, I like it. See, it makes dungeons go a little bit longer. First off, it levels up my axe a bit more. But, it makes it a bit more of a challenge. Just that little hint more of a challenge, even though, I mean, this right now isn't much of a challenge either. And is this... Okay, he's actually striking us with the lightning storm. He's noticing that we're striking him with lightning, so he is too. And man, our axe goes down fast. Oh, that poison. There's another one? Where the frick did that guy come from? Where did this guy come from? You're not a boss, but he was literally just standing there. Alright. Still got 13 hearts. We're doing fine. We actually do have lifesteal on this axe too, which is sweet. It's lifesteal 2 although, so I don't really think it's actually going to do all that much. Since my experience, I actually still haven't even used my lifesteal 5 sword just to see how good it is. Probably should take that into a dungeon one day just to test, like get really low on hearts. Oh, frick me! There we go. Don't need our creepers blowing us up right now. Would definitely be pretty nice to try and use the lifesteal 5 and see how good it is, especially for combat. There we go. And alright, second time around, let's go ahead and see what we can get. We're looking for helmets and or pants. For the love of God, come on! Alright, new axes, I guess, but I mean, that's not what we need. That's not at all what we need. The first axe is a fire axe. I would just want to throw it on the ground and not ever... do I even want it? Let's just take it out for the dirt. The second axe... Wow, that would have been really good if it would have had something completely... That's actually... a sharpness 5 axe, but that's literally all it is. And if it had smite, then it would be a bit more, be a bit nicer to look at, but still, doesn't beat our legendary axe. Can we do anything with this? Let's take out this here. Second axe. I don't know what's up with Stormbringer today, honestly. I don't even want to, like, take back the... What is this? Fire aspect and knockback? We don't need that. And then the boots... Oh, that's not good either. Like, what is going on with the loot in these dungeons, man? They're just not good. They're just not good at all. It's just, the loot's not good. The loot's not good at all. Well, rip us. I mean, we got Prot 4 iron boots, but I mean, it's not diamond. And this is infinitely better because it has dodge street. I don't know why this looks so appealing. I guess the Prot 4 made it look really good, but it's unfortunate. I guess the game just likes messing with us right now. That's unfortunate. But anyways, alright, well, we've raided our 2 dungeons. We're going back to 1 dungeon a day just to kind of say F it to the system. So I'll catch you guys back when I'm back home at my base. Alright, so let's go ahead and put all this stuff away in here. We still have our not-so-good swords and axes in here. I mean, this actually is still a pretty decent sword. Oh, it's not the greatest. Let's go ahead and put our... Yeah, let's just go ahead and put everything away in here, to be fair with you. Soul-shattering axe. That's a tongue twister and a half. Soul-shattering axe. Wait, hold on. Did we get 2 soul-shattering axes from 1? Ow, I guess we did. Oh, that's interesting. And then we can go ahead and put the boots. Did we already take all the armor from here? No. We still have a lot of armor here. See, this is protection 3 and dodge 4. This is block 3. I wish we could combine that stuff, but unfortunately, you can't combine any custom enchants. And I really hope that never changes, because while I would like to have overpowered gear, it would be really freaking OP if everyone could just combine stuff. And then, yeah, nobody would have any sort of chance. So, what we're going to be doing today is, I'm actually going to be dipping into the Nether. For the time being, I'm going to put all my wood away, because I still need to work on the vault. I said I was going to do that last episode, but we got a little tied up with, some uncertainties, i.e. having a very big failure. The snowman, man, he taunts me. Oh, you want me to make snow? Well, guess what? I'm not gonna do that for you. Now these are still some pretty good boots. Dodge 3, block 4, jump 2, respiration 3, prot 2. The only problem is they're prot 2 iron, so they're not gonna do very good for us at all in PvP. I imagine it would still do fine, but anyways. So let's go into the Nether with our Silk Touch pick. And do we have any like temporary blocks we can do? I think I'll just mine up a little bit of some netherrack while I'm in there. Because we need a lot of glowstone, because I still haven't done any extra work on the floor. The reason I wanted the snowman was so I could grind out a lot of the glowstone from there and just repair my spade as I needed to. Which I still could, to be fair. Let's put on our cyborg right now. I still, to be fair, could also put on Or how should I say? Mine through dirt, rather, to actually get through all that stuff, but... you know, I think it's... I actually... I might do that if I'm not able to find easily accessible, cheap, easy, reliable glowstone in the Nether, which, to be fair, looks like there's already some over there. Looks like there's some right above us, so we might as well grab the stuff above us. Here we go. Let's get a ton of this. How many is that? 50? Oh, easily. Why are you... Why? Why are you mad at me? Get wrecked. What did I do to you? Chicken. What did I do to that guy? He doesn't even know. Okay, well, apparently I pissed off, apparently I pissed off a pigman for some reason. Not sure, I'm really not, oh, you know, wait. Bosses, wait, are mob bosses pigmen sometimes? No, that's not actually a thing. I did /home. Why happens with the pigmen? Yeah, mob bosses are only overworld mobs. They're only skeletons and or zombies. I don't think I've ever seen a pigman one. Strange. Not sure exactly why that guy was mad at me, but okay. Anyway, so we're gonna try and go over here and get this. Hopefully this isn't looking over a giant lava pit. No, this is actually just very easy. Ooh, that's a good glowstone pocket to get right there. I'm not sure why a lot of people haven't gone around to get a bunch of glowstone from this area, because it honestly is very easy. Seems like a lot of people have gotten glowstone, but not all of it. And you know who will get all of it? That'll be me. I don't know if you can buy glowstone from a shop like you can prismarine. I remember, what was it? Early today, Choco was working with prismarine, and he was like, Vec, could you tone down the price of prismarine, please? And I'm like, heck no! I spent $4,500 for 15 of those. You're gonna suffer with me. What? Large stack of glowstone dust on the floor missing for anyone? Did I make that somehow? Or was that... I'm confused. I am very confused. I'm also confused why there's a little cobblestone area up here, but there's glowstone people haven't gotten. I'm sorry, but do people come in here and have wrong priorities when they're... Look at this little haul. Look at this. Beautiful amounts of glowstone in here. In fact, this right here might actually... I think we'll grab this glowstone and grab that one other pocket over there. And then, I think after that, we'll grab every piece of glowstone in the Nether, and then put up a shop and spawn, and then be, set up in a monopoly. Oh, Jesus, nearly choked on my food. Just came back from a little bit of a very nice dinner with some steak and stuff. Steak, baked potato, and, what else did I get? Some broccoli on the side as well. Not steamed broccoli. Steamed broccoli is, not really a fan of steamed vegetables. Normal broccoli. Love normal broccoli. Now this even... Is this even above a lava pool? Is this a lava? Okay, that's lava. Now someone was actually saying, Brandon, you should really be careful when you're doing that whole /home thing, because you need to realize that as soon as you start ticking in that lava underneath there, you're gonna wind up, you're gonna wind up taking fire damage going into attack mode or combat mode, and you won't be able to actually /home. If I fall in the Nether, I'm just gonna do /home before I actually hit the lava, so it won't actually, you know, it'll still do quite a bit of damage to me, and I might die on impact when going home, but that should be a good way to keep myself from dying. And I must say, this is actually a lot easier of a way to get glowstone than working... Oh! There's another portal over there. Fascinating. I think I kind of want to venture through that nether portal just to see where it leads. Alright. Can I get you? Yes, I'll be able to get you. Can I get you? You're gonna fall all the way down there. Can I get you? Oh, that gave me 2. Oh, is there a fortune on this? There is! Oh, I want that. I guess we're not gonna be able to get those since I don't really feel like jumping all the way down there. Sorry, too slow. Yeah, let's actually check and see what that portal leads up to over there. Not quite sure. Let's actually go this way. I remember quite a while ago we were checking through, what you call it? The chests in here. Which, by the way... Oh, hello, guy. Oh, I don't have my fortune on me. Freak. Or my looting, rather. I should go hunting for wither skeletons. I really should. But when you go through here, please, for the love of God, break the chests. Even if you're in, like, a single-player world or anything like that, if you're going through an area and you found a chest in another fortress, please, for the love of God, break the chest so you don't wind up thinking that you've already passed it. Now, let's actually grab some quartz on the way. We might actually... I don't know. I've already built the vault, but quartz might be good to have in the future just for building. I don't know. I don't actually know how much quartz we have. I know we have a little bit, but... and we don't really need it for XP. We don't really need XP for a while now. Now, the question is, are you guys still mad at me? Are you mad at... Whoa, look at that glowstone over there. That's freaky. Look at that. Huh. Are you guys still mad at me? These guys aren't mad at me. I don't know why that one guy was pissed off at me. Maybe he just looked at me and didn't really like my face. So I need to guess whose this is before I venture through it. I want to say Choco, because it's off in the distance, and I know his house is nowhere near us, and I know he's done some stuff in the Nether before. Is this Choco's place? No, it leads to a random world. Leads to a random ass area. Why is this a thing? I'm very confused why this is a thing. Where are we? Are we near my place? Or is this another jungle? I'm confused. I don't even remember my... Oh, wow, we're far off. Why does that nether portal lead out there, and whose is it? This might actually be Choco's area, because it is like 2,000 blocks out. And I know Choco is, I think, pretty far from... Like, toward that area, far from us. So this might actually be Choco's random portal that might be able to take him back through his home? I mean, it's not connected to anything, so I mean, I don't know why exactly it's even here. Is there anything around here? Like maybe there's like a dungeon or something? I haven't been to the Church of the Nether dungeon, to be fair, but I don't think this is the Church of the Nether. At least it doesn't look like it. We are near a swamp biome as well. We're back in our homeland. No. There's nothing around here. I mean, there might be, but not seeing anything immediately out here. Well, that's unfortunate. Really wish I would have actually gone somewhere. I would have been up for an adventure today. Alright, well, that kind of sucks. Anyways, let's go ahead and go back home, and, I guess, honestly, we have our glowstone. We've got, look at all this glowstone dust we've got, too. Look at that. Nearly, what is that? 97 glowstone? Jesus. We have a lot of glowstone worked up. Oh, you know what? Hold up. Nah, I'm gonna spend 200 bucks, and I'm gonna go back to, the jungle. And I'm gonna spend a little bit of time out here tree fellering with our Pete's building axe and actually getting a bit more wood. So I'm gonna do a cut, and I'll get you guys back in just a short little bit, because I know you probably don't want to see me chop down a bunch of wood for right now, and honestly my voice is kind of going in and out for some reason. So I'll get you guys back just a quick second. So I found this little area. Look at this. Right over there, we found an untapped little jungle thing. Not sure why exactly this jungle temple hasn't been looted out, considering it's right next to a portal. It's actually very close to a portal. But I mean, I like it, so let's go ahead and see what we can actually get out of here. Maybe something nice? You know, I actually want to try, hold on. Oh, wow, that's literally the combination. Well, that was the easiest combination of my lifetime. Now, where is the stairwell drop? I've been wondering to myself, that's a little weird. Why do I start crashing all of a sudden? And then I remembered that I actually put my render distance up to 16, when we have to keep it at 10 when it comes to jungle biomes. Now I'm remembering, that's exactly why we crashed. So, let's actually see. Where is the drop-down location? I think it's back here. I think the pistons are somewhere back here. Oh, you can't get me. Can't get me. 3 iron, 3 gold, 4 iron. Now, where is the actual entrance to this area over here? Was this supposed to be... Where's the actual entrance in this thing? The pistons are supposed to be somewhere... Where are the pistons supposed to be? Hold up. Where's the piston? Oh. Wait, what? Wait, what? That opens it. Wait, hold on. So if we do that, and then... Does this open it? Oh, that opens it. Strange. And what do we get out of this? Hey, we got saddles and 2 emeralds! Hey, that's a pretty hype loot right there. And we got some redstone repeater. Oh, the pistons. Oh, this is so good. I know pistons aren't the rarest thing in the world, but slime balls are a little bit of a rarity, so I am so hyped right now. Actually, you know what? Taking this, I am taking both of these. Taking both these dispensers. That is some easy redstone game right there. I am excited. I'm really happy. And now we're going to try our hand back at that other thing we were trying to do a little while ago, was try and tree feller 3 of these tall trees at the same time. So let's go ahead and get our axe ready. Hopefully, was this 415? Yeah, it's not going to break from this. Alright, time to tree feller. Let's break through here. This little disappearing thing. I love this so much. Thank you, MCMMO based. Alright. Here we go. Tree feller time, baby. Oh, wait. Are we going to be able to do it since it's that low? Alright, I guess we'll have to try. 3, 2, 1. Huh. Huh. Why are the trees too large? Why are they suddenly all too large now? Is it just because that's my durability? Ah, well, that sucks. Anyways, alright, time to chop down some trees. I'll be back to you. So, I dipped down. Like, I found a cave, and I dipped down. I just wanted to see how low the cave went before I went home, because we got quite a lot of jungle wood. And by the way, the reason I couldn't actually chop it down was because for some reason, 400 durability wasn't even enough to break one tree. Little confused why, but I had to do a /fix on it. It was perfectly fine. Check this out. Look at how cool this is. There's a mine shaft literally right underneath my feet from here, and it's a triple mine shaft. There's 3 mine shaft tracks right next to each other. It looks so wonky, but it's so cool because I've never actually seen that. We're at level 16 right now, and I kind of just wanted to explore this mine shaft abandoned mine shaft just to kind of see, like, you know, hey, is there any diamond hype around here? It doesn't necessarily look like there's any diamond hype. There is a spawner hype, though. Although we don't have anything to easily be able to break into there. The only problem of not carrying a sword instead of an axe. Just want to check and see around here. Like, is there any XP or anything? Or is there... XP. Is there any... Oh, hello. Gonna go ahead and break you. Get some XP. Speaking of the devil. And it looks like there's actually, Oh. I thought there was one of the... Oh, there is something underneath here. We got a water bucket. This has turned into a mining episode, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to see, like, is there anything underneath here while we're at this level that... Yeah, there it is, baby! Look at that in freaking minutes! In just, like, 1 or 2 minutes, we found our diamonds that we were looking for. Gorgeous. How many did we find? Was this 4? Was it 4 stack? I'd be down. 6. No, it's only 3. It's only 3. Is 3 still better than none? Hey, we could have came out... Nope, 4. Beautiful. We got our 4 stack. Love it. Alright, well, that's better than just coming out with the wood that we came in with. Let's go ahead and piece this chest out here. Grab all the cobblestone up from here and throw that out. We're going to go ahead and silk touch it first. Ready? See if we can get any extra ore drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Oh, and we got mining scale level 300. We were actually able to get 5th ore out of that, so we're going to do that there. And we're going to place the diamonds back down, and now we're going to fortune it. The reason I don't do a super breaker is because it cancels out the fortune, so let's go ahead and break. Oh my god. Oh, 11 Hey, it's not bad for 5. We got our first, we got our quad at the beginning there, which is pretty sick. Any diamonds throughout the rest of this? Because I'm pretty sure, like, if there's no immediate diamonds through the rest of this here, I'm just gonna go straight back home. The gold, I guess, would be... I don't really know if I want to pick up the gold, to be honest with you. It's not really worth my time at the moment. We could just sell-hand it, but not really that low on cash where I need to look for every piece of gold. Where on earth? Oh. I guess, I blocked the arrow and it just came back and ricocheted me again. Not seeing anything through here. Nope. Looks like, those diamonds were the only diamonds that... Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Look at that! That's sick! Okay. Alright. Awesome. Let's just go ahead and see how many diamonds we got here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Dang it. I didn't mean to do that. Well, we got 1 diamond from there. So this is, what was it? This is a 5 vein? It might actually be a 6 vein. Wait. No, I think it gets interrupted by the coal. Yeah, so this is a 6 vein of diamonds, and then how many is this right here? This might look... How many is this? I think this is only 1. Is it only 1? Yeah, this is only 1, so this is the one that we broke just now. Alright, let's go ahead and silk touch these up. Let's get rid of this iron in there, get rid of the cobblestone, and get that silk touch in there. Don't want it... Oh, we got 2 from it! Alright, what do we got? 3, 4, 5, 6... We were able to get 6 out of there. Okay, so we got 1 extra diamond ore, so it's always worth it to silk touch before you do it. And let's go ahead and dig through. This looks a bit... does that look more promising? 22 for... 11 for 6 that time. Fortune's not really treating us all that well, which kind of is a bummer. But, I mean, hey, it's still 22 damn diamonds. I actually don't know how many diamonds I have, compared to, what's it called? Like, the amount that I have back home. So it might actually be... Depending on if we have a lot back home, I might sell these just to get some quick economy levels up. Because what is that? 22, that's like $12,000. Maybe a little bit more. And I think this is back the same way we came in. So yeah, it looks like our mining... Literally, that's so cool. I love it. Alright. Yeah, looks like our mining's done. We don't really need all the iron. We're not doing a mining episode, so we're going to go back home. We got our glowstone, got our jungle wood, got everything we possibly need, got our legendary axe that we need to throw away. This just isn't really all that good, to be fair with you. And we got our 22 diamonds. Let's actually check back home and see how many diamonds we have. Because it might be worth it just to keep these. Because let's think. This is about the equivalent of... What would it be? About 120 iron? Wait, am I thinking about that right? Yeah, this is 22 diamonds is about the equivalent of 120 iron when you sell, which is only 2 stacks of iron. So, I mean, this might really... That's actually less than 2 stacks. This might really be worth it to keep, even though I've sold a lot of diamonds that I've got for the most part. Let's go back up. I think it's in our ender chest is where all our diamonds... Yeah, I think all of our diamonds are actually in our ender chest. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Got a diamond hype. Alright, let's go ahead and split these up around... Yeah, we have the pants in here that we took. We can just keep that out for right now. Cyborg keeping that on us is good. There we go. See, let's actually just see how many in total. We have 56 diamond on us, on our person in possibility. So, I mean, it's probably good to keep for right now. Oh, we got that one little extra weird diamond. What do we want to do with this? We have an uneven... You know what? Selling it. We had an uneven amount of diamonds for it, so I had to sell it back to my hand. Alright, so I guess, honestly, we're gonna do one last warp to the shop. We're gonna get a bit more steak. Let's actually check our balance. I think our balance should still be, yeah, it's around the same, a little bit less, but we're, you know, takes a little bit of money. Thankfully enough, we don't have tax collectors on here. Yeah, I can't use the tax collector. Excellent, I don't want to. Let's go back home, and let's continue working on the vault. Get this thing done so we can work on another project or get some other stuff going. Especially, you know, like getting stuff into the vault as well. Setting it up and actually making it so people can't get through. Because I do want to get set warp as well, so we can set a warp. Now, I don't know if the vault warps are private. That's something I haven't checked yet. So I will want to see whether or not we'll be able to set like a home inside the vault that we can easily access, but nobody else can. Yeah, not sure. Alright, so let's drop down here. There we go. And here's our little pathway, which looks very sick when I take this off. So we're basically going to extend this, have it keep going very, very far outward. I think, honestly, I just want to kind of super breaker up this thing all the way down here. Let's go ahead and get the super breaker going on here. There we go. Just dig it all the way as far as I can. As far as I can. Oh, God, far as I can. Just keep going as far as I possibly can with this super breaker. There we go. And we got the ghost blocks. That's going to be... How many ghost blocks are there? 2? Looks like there's only 2 ghost blocks this time. Nope, there's a few more. Oh, gosh, dang it. Where's all the ghost blocks? Oh, God, the iron was actually the ghost blocks. Jesus, come on. Where's all the ghost blocks? There we go. Break that out there. There's another ghost block somewhere. Is it? Oh, my gosh, there's way too... You know what? I got to relog. Too many ghost blocks for me to actually handle. How many were there? Not too many. A few of them. So, yeah, let's actually... We have the wood in our inventory here. What I want to do is I want to lay down the glowstone first before we actually put down the wood. This is meant to be an incredibly long pathway. Not like brutally long, but still a very long pathway. Kind of like the length you'd expect considering our fall to get in the actual vault. Because, you know, hey, we're only going to get one shot at this. Once we build the vault, if we wanted to extend this any further, we're not going to be able to. And I figure the farther we make it, the more epic it'll actually be. So, here, let's actually... Oh, gotta put some glowstone down there. Get this out. There we go. Dig that very easily. And then, yeah, we're gonna want to have this keep going. How far... Oh, this is our silk touch, isn't it? No, it's our efficiency 5. I guess I'm just used to breaking a little bit faster, maybe. Alright, let's go ahead and place that down there. Yeah, how far out do we actually want to make this? I'm thinking maybe out of render distance would actually be good. But render distance is still pretty far. I might actually turn up my render distance to 16. Just so I can actually see, like, what the render distance would look like while I'm in here. Because maybe as soon as if we can get it out of render distance, I think that'll actually be a pretty good point to work with for this whole area. So we have our cobblestone in here we're getting a ton of. Go ahead and sell hand to that, perfect. Just kind of, you grab it all up there. We can sell hand to the iron ore as well. Don't need to cook it, $225 easy. An auto smelt enchant would be really sick on here. I wonder, yeah, you know what? That would actually be a pretty cool enchant to add in the future. An auto smelt, that would be hype. I don't know how it would work in terms of MCMMO, like in combination of it, but having it would be sick. Now, the only problem is, and this is the part that I really don't like, kind of fudge up there a little bit. This is the only part that I really don't like. We can't just, like, dig out this area right here. We have to dig out the walls, and we have to dig out the roof from here, too. So we might as well get working on the roof. How long until Super Breaker gets active again? 102 seconds. Holy damn, it's going to take a little while. What I think I'm going to do, I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll catch you guys back once I've done a bit more excavation. Oh god, gravel. Once I've done a bit more excavation on this, so we can get working on actually laying down the rest of the pathway, because we're very close. We're very, very close to getting this done. And by the way, while we're actually working on the vault, I feel like I should address this here, because some people... were asking me multiple times over again, you know, hey, can't they just TP POS into the vault and, you know, be able to get in through there? Was talking with Robadab, I'm talking to some other people, and it is a confirmed thing now that TP POS is not able to get you into people's vaults. You can't /TP POS into people's vaults, which isn't necessarily a problem right now, but it'll be a problem late game, obviously, when vaults become a thing. In fact, vaults are still a pretty liable thing right now, aside from ender chests. But, it would be cool if ender chests actually didn't exist in this. Oh man, can you imagine the amount of vaults now? But the one thing that is actually allowed that might surprise some of you, if you saw it at spawn, creeper eggs are allowed. You are actually allowed to creeper egg into someone's base. Rob said this himself, and I don't know if anybody caught that there was the little creeper egg blooper at spawn for $250,000 an egg. That's a legitimate thing. I doubt this will even come into play until very, very far in the future. I'm just kind of checking out this little area right here just to see what's going on. But I really doubt that'll become a thing until very far into the future. But yeah, we might have to watergate our area up a little bit, which actually, I don't know how that'll work. But all I know is the reason for that, and just because we can't mess with our vault after it's actually built, I'm actually going to be making another one of the little, the item frame locks at the very end of this hallway, and then that will lead you right into the vault. Just because if you have 4 layers of protection, aside from the parkour, that right there, it will literally cost you $1 million to get into my vault, if you can't crack the codes. Which, to be fair, for the chance of just getting in the vault, even in late game, I think $1 million, nobody's going to want to wait, because you're wasting it, you know what I mean? And I personally don't think what's behind the vault is going to be worth $1 million. I mean, maybe it might in the future, but, is my mining skill? No. Okay, my super breaker is still not active just quite yet. I think as soon as I do this, I'll want to do the walls around the area instead of just digging all the way down to here. Is this out of render distance? Still not out of render. I feel like asking for out of render distance is going to be way too much of a... Yeah, I think that's going to be way too greedy of me to ask for. So let's try and do super breaker, I think, on the walls right now. Alright, let's... Oh, you ready your pickaxe? I think we're good to go on Super Breaker. Yep. Alright. Super Breaker everything! Super Breaker the whole wall! Super Breaker the whole wall! Doesn't matter if it looks ugly, just Super Breaker everything! Super Breaker it! Super Breaker it! Okay, that actually didn't mine as much as I would have liked, but it still mined a fair amount. So let's get the glowstone laid out here. And yep, apart from that, catch you guys back in just a little while. So while working on this, I actually had to go back to my home and grab more wood. Yeah, very good. So I actually had to grab all the rest of the wood from my chest, and hopefully this'll definitely be enough to actually finish it up. But I want you guys to see. I don't know if this is how long I want to make it right now, because it's pretty lengthy. I don't know how lengthy I want to make it, because we are really pushing our limits here, that's for sure. Here, let me see if there's anything I can throw out at the moment. What from this do I not need? The emeralds. I don't need the emeralds. Sell hand, get an easy $600 from that. Beautiful. Have not found diamonds while excavating either. So we look down here. Check us out. Look at how far down this goes. So this goes down seriously far. So, yeah. What we're going to do is we're actually going to, we're going to put, we still have our cyborg leggings on us, which is good, because I don't want you guys to see how it's going to look until we actually take off our cyborg boots. I think this is going to look sick. If you guys saw it back in episode 30, which I assume most of you did, if you've been following up on this whole, vault build thing, you already know what it looks like. I actually haven't seen, how this is going to look at such a huge length, so I'm actually really excited to see the outcome to this. And you can also really easily tell, I don't actually have specifics, like a Google document of anything, because I'm just doing this off my own, like, whatever looks good and however long I feel like making it. I don't actually know how much wood I'm using on this whole thing, and how far this really goes. Okay, so we finally were able to loop around here. Let's actually check and see how many stacks of wood this takes to go back to just the area that's over here. I'm thinking we're going to need one more full stack. If not, we definitely did not do it far enough. Actually, maybe. I'm not sure. Is this going to require a full stack to get all the way across? It might actually. Hold up. No, we're already back on the steps. Never mind. Along the roof. Yeah, so that's about a stack and a little bit more to get from there to there. Not sure how heavy that is. But anyways, let's go ahead and do sell hand on here. We're going to do /craft, the free way of doing things. Vac's going to fix that eventually and just mess up my life. Alright, let's go ahead and drop that out of there. Get the rest of these. We can toss that wood down because we're not going to need it. That's the thing I hate about making slabs. You always have that one spare wood that just makes everything else look like crap. Alright. I think this is going to look really cool, and I hope it does. Oh, I'm excited. I'm really excited. I'm glad you guys have been enjoying the building episodes, by the way. Really, you know, reassures me that you guys are enjoying the series when you just like me talking and building rather than, you know, like epic PvP stuff, even though at the moment, you know, with me being on relatively late, there's not much else I can do on the server other than, I guess I could, like, grind stuff. People were saying for me to make MCMMO grinders. I'm not sure which ones I really should make because, you know, there's a rule in the server you can't AFK for too long. I'm not saying that I would AFK for an incredibly long time, but I'm not sure what accurate grinders I want to make. I could do, like, a fall damage one, but, anyways, alright. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna go here, right? And we're just gonna go ahead and dig up from here, because I actually... Oh, we're getting a little bit of lag for some reason. Strange. We're actually just gonna dig back up to this area right here, just so I can get the fall effect, because I want to see how this is gonna look in the complete nighttime. I'm hearing some zombies from across the lair over there. Alright, let's go ahead and just place this one block down again. This is gonna look cool, I think. Alright. We got our axe on us, like we're going in, about to charge. Let's take off these leggings and put these on instead. Here we go. Let's see how sick this looks. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that looks badass. The only problem is I can still see the end. I don't think... Oh my gosh, we have so much glowstone you actually can't... Even while zoomed into Optifine, it glitches out with how much we... Wow, okay. So let's actually check right here. We're at negative 487. Let's see how far this whole entire line actually goes down. Negative 487. If it goes to 387, and this whole thing's 100 blocks long, I'm gonna be happy. I think I might make it 100 blocks and called it that. 3-8. This looks sick. And no mobs are gonna spawn here, too. That's the most beautiful thing. 3-8... Okay, so it's actually... It's longer than 100 blocks in length, which means, if you think about it this way... We have all of this wood extending out to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So just this room alone, minus the glowstone, obviously, but we'll keep that up in the fact that it's not a perfect 100. This took about 800 blocks of jungle wood to build, which is about 12, 13 stacks. Say about 13 stacks of jungle wood to actually build this thing, which is phenomenally crazy, and we're gonna need like 30 stacks to actually build a full... Oh my god, it's gonna be nuts. So yeah, I think... Is this as long as we want to make it? Like, is this as far as we... Is this a long enough trek to actually get down here? I'm thinking... Oh, I could do it longer. I could still do it longer. I still have enough to keep extending it. And I almost feel like the longer we make it, the better it is. But then again, it takes quite a while to run this whole length. And it might actually be obnoxious. But then again, it's also like the longer you make the person run, the more they're going to be like, wow, this is absolutely nuts. Yeah, it's still in render distance. I don't know how far. It would have to be seriously far away to not be in render distance. Yeah, actually, the render distance is a joke. 16 chunks? No, we can't build that. Because what is that actually? Hold on. I have a calculator on my phone since I'm not in windowed mode in Minecraft right now, so I can't jump out of full screen. Let me actually see right here. If we take a calculator, 16 times 6, I don't even know why I did that. It would have to be 256 blocks long to be out of render. That's about double the size of this and then a little bit more, which I think is a complete joke. And to be honest, I think it's already obnoxious enough that we have this giant pathway here. So I think this is as long as we're going to make it. Plus with the fact that we're almost actually out of glowstone too. The glowstone's another factor as well. So we have this whole thing up here. And I think with next episode, we're going to go ahead and get working on... Oh, jeez, I need to sell all this. Hold on. Sell hand. Let's just pick up everything in our path and sell hand to it real quick. We can't sell hand the freaking gravel. Is there a cave back here? Damn right, there's a cave. Be gone, gravel! I was actually convenient there was a cave right back there when I needed it. We got our cobblestone here. Sell hand to that. We got... Is there any more drops on the ground? I'm sure there's a ton. We're gonna need a cactus in our vault room. Jesus. Got our cobblestone. Got that. We have this freaking leather tunic. Got more cobblestone over here, and I guess we'll just pick up the leather tunic for right now. So yeah, that's going to go ahead and do it for this episode, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Next episode, we're going to get working on the passcode for this and airing out the area that we need to do for the vault. So again, I love you all. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll catch you back next time on How to Minecraft. And I have a question for you all. Have you learned how to Minecraft yet? Ciao, guys.